What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dark and Light. Today we have a few different things that we're going to be messing with. I have hence leveled up in between episodes, especially into some different magic. So today is going to be everything and all things about magic. So as you guys know, we have our fireball ability, which you can see right here. Gamma is on, by the way. That's why it looks a little brighter. Oh, stay away from me. Oh, that's the ones that don't attack you. So we have fireball right now, as you can tell. But we're going to be working on getting lightning bolt and frost bolt today. So frost bolt's the hardest one to get. We need to make these ice cubes, which you need to craft out of water bottles. But first, we're just going to start with our normal lightning bolt just to see kind of how much damage it does to creatures. And we'll also like try each one on each creature to like get used to like what kind of damage it does per creature. So we actually need all of this charcoal. I have this campfire running like 24/7 for charcoal. Also, the amount of meat that is cooking is insane as well. In here, we have tons of quartz powder and sulfur powder. Not as much sulfur powder, but we could go out and get some. And we're going to use that to craft lightning bolt. So now we have lightning bolt, but first I want to get frost bolt as well. So if we go here, frost bolt, you need 6 of these. You need 12. Okay, we just need these ice cubes. So in order to make ice cubes, you actually need to make bottles. We actually have bottles unlocked now. I know, right? Craft 5 of those. We can actually have water in our inventory for when we get thirsty. We don't have to run down to the river, which is really nice. I also built a workbench. We have a ton of copper and a very small amount of iron going in here, but plenty of copper. The workbench is just kind of where you craft shields and some more advanced things like the crossbow, the scythe, and the knife, which is what I really want because it gets you, the knife gets you a ton of hide when you kill stuff. So now we have ground bone. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of bone lying around, don't I? I have 9. Thought I had a lot more bone lying around. But I'm sure we can... Might as well grind it up, right? Get some alchemy levels out of it. Looks like we're getting 1% per grind bone. That's really easy, though. So, with that said, we have these water bottles. I think, just like any other game, you have to go to the river. Hello, wild stag. Oh shit, is that? Okay, that's not one of those peaceful things. I'm really not sure what that is. Actually, you know what? Gamma 3 actually looks better. That thing's scary, but it didn't attack my stuff, so maybe we're good. So we're going to fill up these water bottles, and then we need to make the ice chunks. I guess we can craft 20, but what do we need for ice bolt? Or what is it called? Frost bolt? We need 5, right? 6. So we're going to go ahead and make ice chunks, and we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I think that's all we can do. Maybe it gives you multiple ice chunks per craft. Oh, wow. The craft time on this is insane. Well, while we're waiting for the craft time, let's go ahead and cast the Rune of Gravity on us. Actually, it hasn't ran out yet, so it's not going to let us. Yeah, the craft time on this is insane, but I hope it goes... I think it's going to go up in alchemy. So for the time being, let's see what the damage is on this stag. Ooh, lightning bolt, 80 damage. Holy crap, that's strong as fuck. How quickly does it break? It breaks relatively quickly. As compared to this fireball, which does... What was that? 30 plus 12 and then 12 burn time. Wow, so the lightning bolt's really freaking strong. And it's got crazy range. We're definitely going to go ahead and gather these guys as well. We need as much hide as possible for all this different stuff. So yeah, we got 5 ice chunks off of 1 craft. So what we're going to do... We're going to craft this last one. But I cleared the queue. That way we don't waste... I think it completely gets rid of the bottle. I don't think it just empties it. Yeah, it completely gets rid of a bottle. So we don't want to necessarily use all our bottles just for ice chunks. So the lightning bolt does 80 damage. And honestly, if I can somehow... I wish you could shoot magic off of your mount. That would make everything so much easier, because the boar's fast enough. I could sprint, turn around, shoot... I could kill this thing no problem if I could shoot it off of my mount, but I just can't. So let's go ahead and wait for this to craft. There you go. You got that little chunk right there. And let's see how much Frostbolt does. Frostbolt seems like it's going to be a lot harder to craft. Like, since you have to wait for these ice chunks, you have to have the right alchemy level and everything. So I think Frostbolt is going to be the way to go. But we're going to see here in a second. So let's go ahead and craft Frostbolt. Takes 3 seconds to craft, it looks like. Pretty much less than a second. But what I wanted to do, I just saw this, the Druidic Staff. So damage is 2.0. Damage on this is 2.0. Spell is 0. Magic proof is 0. It looks like the exact same thing. But I think we might as well craft it. So let me take my boar across the water. I want to see if we do more damage with it. To, like, if we start using the lightning bolt, what happens if we do more damage with lightning bolt or something? That'd be really nice. So let's get these magic shards. We can hop on Mr. Boar and just kill these stupid mud kippers. Which actually give a good amount of hide, so we're going to gather these here in a second. There we go. Oh, we killed our first razor jaw. Yeah, look at all this hide. Good amount of meat, too, from when we tame a meat eater. Screw off razor jaw. There we go. Wow, that is a lot of hide. A lot of bones, too, so we can actually get bones off these. That's nice to know, in case we do need to get bone dust. We do have some bone dust crafting right now. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. We're going to run up to a tree. We're going to get a little bit more wood. I want to make sure we have enough copper, because I do need to actually get copper. Raw copper. Oh, crap. So we're going to have to find raw copper in order to craft it. That's fine. Let's try out the Frostbolt with our regular sorcerer staff. We need to go find something to shoot. I want to shoot a stag, just to have like a common level of what it does. So, for instance, my melee with my iron axe does 56 damage, I believe. Lightning bolt does 80 and has crazy range. So now we're going to try Frostbolt. Which sucks balls. But I think the bonus to this... So yeah. Frostbolt's not very good. Okay, so we won't be using Frostbolt. So I think Lightning Bolt's the way to go. And it's pretty easy to craft. I'm not going to lie. Like, pretty damn easy to craft. So what I'm going to do real quick. Riding level 2. Sweet. We can actually start. We can get a grut. We're going to take Lightning Bolt. And let's take this Longhorn on for size. Oh, slight fucking work, man. Oh my god, Lightning Bolt's dope. So Lightning Bolt easily, at least my level, is the best spell for me to use. It's long range. It does more damage than the bow. I don't know how much damage the crossbow does, personally. But that's because of the fact that I don't have enough iron to craft it. And I could easily get enough iron. Very freaking easily get enough iron. I just spit all over myself. That's embarrassing, but you know, whatever. That's what happens when you put in new retainers. If you guys didn't know, I do Invisalign before my jaw surgery. Big thing I'll explain in the future. I'll do before and after pictures on my Instagram as well. I have jaw surgery coming up in February, so I wear these stupid retainers, and I switched into these new ones, and it just makes my voice, and I get like this lisp, and it's... I spit on myself sometimes. Okay, it happens. What are you going to do, right? So that being said, Frostbolt's kind of a no-go. Lightning Bolt is a yes sirree Bob. I probably should carry around enough materials to repair Frostbolt whenever I can. Or Lightning Bolt whenever I can. Oh, actually, they didn't take our glass bottle. That's nice. Okay. We have ice chunks, magic shards. Okay. Tons of meat. Holy crap. I just noticed that. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of this in here. And we're going to craft down these bones in here. Okay. Awesome. So with that being said, I need to find iron. I need to get some armor going because I don't want to take too crazy hits from all the enemies around the area. So I'm trying to think of armor We're just going to look at cap and see what the... Okay, we can literally only craft the druidic. So we're going to craft all the druidic pieces. And we're going to put that on. I hope it's more armor. No, it just weighs more. It's the same amount of armor, but it weighs more. I mean, hardly more, but... Maybe... Do we get like a bonus? Oh shit, we just got copper. Just off of that, we got copper. Gloves, and we're waiting for anything else to craft. Did we not have a chest piece? We have no chest piece. I mean, we look kind of cool now. Got this like wizard garb. Let's throw this in here. So I think with this copper, we can make copper armor. Yeah, so what else do we need? We need iron for copper armor. Sounds about right. Sounds like my luck. So quartz sand is extremely important as well. So we're going to craft down all this quartz sand. Craft down a whole bunch of quartz sand. Just going to up our alchemy. So with this armor, this newly added armor that doesn't do anything besides make us heavier, I guess besides the gloves and the hat, which is things that we didn't have before, correct? I think so. We just have added bonuses. I do want to take the boar up this mountain over here. I'm a little scared, mainly of weight. Oh, we need to sleep too. We need to get our constitution back. Let's go to bed real quick. It won't let me go to bed. Do we need to repair it with twine? Is it upset because it's broken? We need to search. Our boar has all the twine on him. Just spit out a bunch of mushrooms for no reason. We're going to repair. Why can't I go to bed, game? It won't let me go to bed. Can we pick it up and put it back down? Maybe it's bugged. Does the door need to be closed? There we go. I don't know if it was the door picking it back up or getting up again, but we can literally... It literally is going to wake us up in a few seconds. It doesn't even increase the time of day or anything. I kind of wish it would like pass night times. There we go. So now we have our constitution back. And I think we're good to go, right? All right, so let's drop some stuff off just so in case we die, we don't lose all this stuff. We have a ton of hide now. It's really nice. Magic shards, hooks, everything. We don't need any of this stuff. We can actually make medium chests now, which is probably a good idea. I'll put this stuff away too. We don't need either of these things. And we're pretty much just going to be using lightning bolts to kill anything on our path. So let's get up there. And we're in the search of copper and iron. Oh, wait. Now that I think about it, I should probably drop some shit off on my boar, too. He doesn't need all of this stuff. I'm going to hold on to the straw because it's used for building. He does not need all of these berries. By any means. And he gathers them so quickly, so even if we need them for taming, we can just get some later. I just want to be kind of virtually weightless before we head up. Alright. So this mountain over here, I did see some of those like little green dragons that you just saw that was floating by my base. I think Gamma's a little blinding right now. There we go. So we're going to be cautious nonetheless. Kill this spider. Wow, this spider's taking a lot of hits. There we go, it's dead. Level 72, wow, that almost leveled us up all the way, just killing that. But we should probably gather it too now that I think about it. Maybe that was like a bigger spider or a special spider? Is there like queen spiders? Because I know I was really scared of this spider initially. Stay away from me. Get away from me, goblin. A scorpida. So this is not actually... Is this not a spider? No, it's a bug. It's got 6 legs. Huh, so this is like something else. I've never seen one of these before because I have killed the spider. Back the fuck up. And it just gives us meat, so we're not even gonna worry about gathering it. I'm cautious. So these are the types of spiders that we have killed. Very easy to kill. But we haven't been messed with by those Scorpidas at all. So this is why I'm scared of this area. These little drakes, or whatever they are, and we're lagging a little bit because we're rendering in a new area. I don't know if they're just going to attack us on sight. I know the hyenas will. He doesn't seem too mean. He doesn't seem to be attacking us. I hit the hyena, but I don't see it now. Where'd it fall off to? There it is. Level 44 hyena. And we leveled up. Let's go up and... Our mana is pretty much fine. Let's just keep going up in attack and health for a little bit. Oh, even the level up on the bottom as well. I've just been doing stamina, but I think I'm going to do a little bit more weight here. Might come in handy from when we're gathering copper and stuff up here. So this area doesn't seem as mean as I imagined. We do have a few... Is that a panther? No, that's a wolf. We need to be very cautious of panthers. Panthers will fuck our shit up. I don't want my shit fucked up. I'm just on my adventures looking for copper. Please. Please, sir. The bigger ones are mean, but the little drakes don't seem to be attacking me. Or if they even are drakes. Also, these stone creatures are not mean either. They're like protectors of the forest. I feel like if you attack something around them, they will attack you. They're here to defend, like, the creatures around the area. So it's pretty cool. Those little vultures are roaming about too. Again, I'm just looking for copper. I don't see some copper in the immediate area, but I bet if we climb this mountain, we might find some. Copper and iron, either or. Okay, these are nice little dudes. Here we go. Awesome. That's exactly what we needed. A little bit of iron coming out of them too, so this is going to give us a ton of copper, which is something we definitely need. Always going to need copper, and like I said, to make that special staff, we did need copper, and now we have plenty. I'm pretty much going to gather this until I'm full. We can go ahead and go over to alt, and we can do our gravity spell in order to get a little bit of a bonus. I don't want to accidentally hit one of those things. But this is the place for copper. We're definitely coming here again. I still haven't found iron. I think we need to go on a taller mountain, probably a more dangerous mountain to get iron. Which I'm personally not looking forward to doing. We need wood and twine. Should be easy. Whack one of these trees. Give me twine, please. There we go. Gather a whole bunch of copper. We're going to get all this copper smelting. We need to smelt some of it down into other things as well. Like I said, we need to... there's a whole bunch of things that copper's used. And it seems like we actually need raw copper for a few things on top of the smelted copper. So we're going to hold on to some raw and we're going to smelt some normal. Let's go ahead and throw this on the boar. Should be able to handle it. Oh, got a little bit of lag here. He's only at half weight. Nice. So we can get probably another stack. We're getting a decent amount of iron. Nothing crazy, but we're getting some. I almost want to go up more just to see if there's iron. Not really sure what iron rocks look like. I think that's copper. Gave us iron. Oh, yeah. Wait. Nope, it was just 2 lucky first hits. Maybe the first hits give iron? Nope, again, it was just 2 lucky first hits. So this eagle's really pissing some things off up here. But I'm just going to pretend like it's not there and keep moving. This has to be iron right here, right? Yes, okay. Perfect. As long as everything down there stays alive and keeps dealing with the eagle, we're going to have plenty of iron. We're going to get some more advanced tools, some more advanced armors in the next episode, guys. This is good. This is really expensive. This is some good stuff. This is really going to help us progress, which is exactly what we need. Every time that thing hits the ground, it like shakes the whole mountain and it scares me. So 100 iron. I don't know if it smelts down into 1 ingot per iron. I doubt it. It's probably like 2, just like Arc. That was mithril ore. I just got some mithril ore. I wonder if we keep climbing this mountain, we'll get to mithril. But I don't know if we probably should. The rock beast is doing his job, but I think we should probably leave before we overstay our welcome. Just getting back up here is not going to be fun. Oh, shit. Let's drop the copper. Nope. Shit, we're still overweight. Let's drop this. We're going to hold on to the mithril. We're going to drop the rocks. There we go. Awesome. So we have a whole bunch of iron, we have a whole bunch of copper. Let's get back. We're going to smelt most of it. We're going to get a whole bunch of goodies. Exactly what we want and need. And as this stuff progresses, we're going to be able to get a ton of hide. That ton of hide is going to actually increase and help us get our riding skill up because we need that iron dagger. Once we get the iron dagger, we'll get a lot more hide per hit. The more hide per hit, the quicker we're going to level up our riding. The quicker we level up our riding, the quicker we can get into taming more expensive stuff. And then iron also gets us into the crossbow and iron-tipped hooked arrows, which is easier for taming. And we get stone troughs, which apparently can feed quicker, apparently. I don't know if that's completely correct, or they just survive easier. So this iron and copper literally progresses us so much farther into the game. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to get back, throw this in the forge, and then we're probably going to call it a day. Glad that you guys are enjoying Dark and Light. It is one of my lower end series, I guess, but it's kind of in line with Citadel. I'm enjoying both the games equally. I like the whole open world games that have been coming out. I always like medieval wizard dragon stuff. I just have a lot of fun with it. I've always been a fan of Lord of the Rings, and a lot of these games that I've been releasing recently have definitely been screaming Lord of the Rings at me quite a bit, so it's pretty damn fun. Especially this game. This game screams Lord of the Rings, and then the wizard game Citadel Forged with Fire that I think you guys should personally check out if you haven't. You probably enjoy that game just as much as you enjoy this one if you do enjoy this series. Is very awesome as well. See that ent over there? That's one of those ents that I was talking about. I think a lot of the bushes and stuff aren't rendering in. Yep, and it's going to lag us. There it is. Oh. I never even noticed that that's like a shattered moon. Look at that thing. Look at that star too, casting that light. That's ridiculous. All right, let's quickly Rune of Light before we head in. Boop. Very nice. We're going to throw all this iron ore in here. All the copper ore is on our badass boar out here. Actually, I didn't read your comments to name the boar. I suck. Guys, sorry. I will figure out what you guys wanted him to be named. I apologize. I forgot before recording this episode ahead of time. We will check that for the next one. So let's go ahead. We actually need wood. I'm going to go quickly with my boar over here to get a whole bunch of wood smelting. I want to make sure that that campfire is also always going with wood because I need ashes and the charcoal, I mean, for like everything. And if I want to recraft my lightning bolts, I need ashes for that. I need ashes for iron hooked arrows. So ashes are extremely important. We need to make sure those are constantly being crafted. Fur armor boots, I assume. Is there like a snow biome that those would keep you warm in, or is it just something specific? Maybe it's a little bit stronger. Is there a bonus to wearing druidic for like, I don't know, like maybe give you a magic bonus? I wonder. I really don't know. Because what's the point? Why wouldn't you wear just like this mithril armor and then shoot magic? Because you have heavy armor and you can also use magic attacks. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be much more worth it. All right. Okay, we don't want to demolish it. I always hit stuff on accident. So let's go ahead and light this. We're going to craft down all the iron, all the copper. I'm actually going to... One sec. Let's split, throw this in here, and then do all the copper. I want to keep at least some raw, like I said, because that new staff that they want us to craft. I don't even think that staff even gives us anything good. Honestly, like I said, the magic power is exactly the same as everything else, but I'll just craft it because it looks cooler. We're going to throw this in here. Again, just make sure this is lit. Even if it's not cooking any meat, it's not a huge deal. we could actually, let's craft all that. If we go into our BOAR, I know I'm dragging out this episode a little longer than needs to be, but this is just all little things that I do off camera, but I thought I'd show you guys because a lot of people like to see every little bit in piece and how everything works. And then we're going to craft all this spiced meat, which actually lasts a lot longer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you guys tomorrow, again, daily, dark and light. I believe I'm playing Escapist 2 pretty soon, so Escapist 2 might take the slot of either this game or Citadel. Not daily, but just like for a few days, and you'll still get dark and light like every other day and whatnot. But just saying, if you don't see a dark and light for one day, but you see Escapist 2, that is the reason why you didn't see the game. But hopefully enjoy, leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.